Welcome back to the channel, buddy. Hope you're doing fine. We continue Rogue Trader. Let's do this one. What's that? Scrap box. 150 material. Let's check. We don't have anything here to do. Yeah, we don't have anything here. Janus also blocked. Everything's blocked. Ooh, we've done something here. That's fine. Absolutely happy. Happy. 3. 9 security. Efficiency and provisions. I guess nothing else to do. 3 people for that. It was dragons. Dreamless. Yep. That's fine. Ballistic skills. Damage to the ranged attacks. The ascended max machinery pass through hunters torpedo. Oh yeah, this is torpedoes. We will lose 5 weapons to have 2 more security for all the colonies, or 4 profit factor on 1. This I will lose some people, but for 1 complacency. Oh, this one ergonomics is blocked, is not available. Oh my goodness. Not good. What's that? 1428. More security, more people, and torpedoes. Yeah, screw it. Let's do this one. Let's visit all the planets first of all. Yeah, we will scan on the planets. We will visit. We will see what we can take from the planet. What? What's going on? Why? For some reason, I cannot push the buttons. What? Literally, there is a bug. Okay, just hold on a minute. Yeah. Okay, so I've restarted the game and looks like everything is working. And also I sent the bug report, so yeah, well, sometimes it's happening. Yeah, sometimes it's happening. Nothing too serious. I mean, the lifeless rock, the lava lakes and ships guys have detected something resembling buildings. Oh, this is the burning vault. Scouting team. Able to discern symbol of the Imperium on the buildings, deformed and fused together by high temperatures. The Oman instruction tell us that storage centuries ago the planet and all its riches perished beneath the radiance of the system expanding sun. Oh, yeah, okay. That's a bad one. No juicy stuff, only experience. Experience is also really good. I really hope that this game will receive some more DLCs, some continue the story, because this game is addictive. This game is literally addictive. Like I was told, it is far from Baldur's Gate 3, but yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 is one kind of the game. This is another type of the game. This is other type of the game. This is absolutely different games, and we are definitely liking some good games. Some Warhammer 40k games. Yeah, and this is actually good quality game. I do like good quality games. Anyway, come on. Where the hell am I? I guess I understand why the signal was so poor. Governor Roldo, a rich-dressed man riding as new house breaks up from the procession. When he approaches, you immediately notice a strange detail. The man's face is pinned to his head with precious fastening that stretches the skin across the skull. What? Oh my goodness. That's literally not his face. He took someone's face. Oh, I can feel we can have some truly awful and interesting story here. Ooh, celestial guests, there is no higher honor for us than to extend our hospitality to such noble eminence as His Celestial Highness, a rogue trader, and an illustrious educator of the Imperium. All of Tessera clamors, trembles, and cheers. Roldo, the fair-faced, Governor of Taessa, at your service. What? What century is this? I thank you for Contra's welcome, Governor. However, we have come here to address a grave concern. But of course, your Celestial Highness. What? Not the Celestial Highness. Your Lordship will be fine. It would be my pleasure to discuss whatever topic you have in mind. That said, you have had such a long and perilous journey behind you, like any self-respecting host. I must first propose. Is this a jester he have here? This is a fucking jester. This is literally a fool. A smaller figure step out of the rider's shadow, dressed in the motley attire of a court full and wearing a sneering mask. This guy is terrifying. I guess this is not a man. Yeah, and he have skulls on his belt. Human skulls. My name is Bluff. I'm Lord Rudolph's good mood. I tickle his governorships with well-sprouted jest and itty-bitty gossip, and now I merely doff my cap to our celestial lords and ladies and hand them this here key to Terrassa as a token of our boundless loyalty. The fool bows and offers you a gift. I already can feel that everything here is really bad. The servants often interrupt the ruler's conversation without permission, Governor. Oh, the embarrassment. The governor leans down from his horse and grabs the fool's hand, having wrenched the key from the bluffed grasp. Rudolph raises his hand to strike, and the fool quickly backs off. Finally, the governor offers the gift to you with a reverential bow. Look at the governor. The governor's heavy gold-stitched jacket adds a certain presence to his figure, but it cannot hide how poor of a rider he is. The way his boots dig into the horse's sides, his hands fiddling with the reins, his trembling fingers, all speaks nervous and the lack of control. So yeah, lack of control. Okay. What happened to your face, Rolda? He touches his teacher's out countenance. Ah, this is a fun tradition that I myself brought into this world. You see, there's a way to tame the merciless passage of time. All you need is to find a young and healthy face, appropriate it, and attach it over your own fading skin. The local nobility eagerly took to this art of extending one's life and use, and I once a celestial lord myself now promote this custom by personal examples so I may showcase its wonderful properties. Fucking hell. Furious appears on Henrik's brow, but this is devoid of all sense. What is this? Some travesty of revenant treatment? All the procedures I have heard of are far more complex and laborious. There could be Slanesh be involved. I have a feeling you put on other people's skin out of a desire to look younger. You will declare this vile practice banned today. Oh, Rodolo looks confused for a few moments. Yes, of course, this very day. Celestial Lioness, what kind of address is that? That is what we call the Highborn who came down to us in their wondrous vessel. Of course, I'm not a native of Tessera and thus was once a Celestial Lord myself. I have grown used to the local customs, however, and so I address you like the Tesserians would. Roldo, I'm sure you know why we're here. He nods, somewhat perplexed. I do have certain superstitions. Enough, Salmon's saying. According to data protocol Calyx Sigma UX11-4, this mu-class planet type feudal estimate rating E874 with an assigned Thai grade salute extremis has not provided its due Thai amount in full. You have violated the lex and are hereby under investigation. You are to present all related custom reports and shipping manifests immediately. The proctor's voice carries no emotions and glitters silently bears his teeth, completing the image of the implacable hands of justice that has arrived on Tessera. Estimate rating. A planet's estimate rating reflects its strategic value of the Imperium and has the form of an alphanumerical code that ranges from A0 to Z1000. Okay. I'm most flattered by your attention, esteemed Judicator, and by this opportunity to serve the Imperium with even greater dedication than before. Speaking of dedication, we are already conducting a thorough inspection to see which scrap it was that bungled the tight calculation. Fear not, the scoundrel shall soon be. Excuses are hallmark of guilty. Do not make your situation worse, Governor. Rodolo clasps his hands together and says meekly, "Of course, Master Judicator. I will provide you with all the documentation as soon as Interval's review is complete. I assure you it won't take long, and the report itself will be exhaustive." I believe there was something else that the esteemed governor wished to say. "Thank you, Your Celestial Highness. We know your journey here must have been an arduous one. As a sign of our appreciation, we have prepared a veritable constellation of enjoyment in your honor. We humbly invite you to taste our amasek along with our finest dishes, and you may likewise savor some of the local entertainment. One of the court ladies will be accompanying you so as not to let even a single word of wish of yours linger without an attention." I would prefer stay without any of your companies here. She was a good one. Now she's a bit exhausted and she's getting her age, definitely. Maybe. A thin woman emerges into a torchlight looking at you with a mixture of fear and awe. Her diminutive figure is practically drawn in her velvet and silk dress, and represent necklace of blue stone adorn her neck. My celestial lord, at your service." Solomon leans closer and says in lower voice, "Based on my experience, I would say we have been assigned a spy under exactly, under pretense of generosity, but this is a good thing. We will use this young woman as our source of information about the world. For now, it would be wise to play along and question her thoroughly once we are away from praying ears." Your face is your own. Why is that? "Such living masks are privilege for high nobility. I may not be a commoner, but to be entitled to a change face, that is something I have yet to earn. Look at this one. She has barely risen above the button and already she shoots for privileges of top. Greedy hands are wont to get chopped off," Bluff the Godful says. You mentioned entertainment. Tell me more. "I'm not going to take her necklace." Yeah, actually, good necklace, but I'm not going to take it. I don't need it. "Tada's scorched is hosting a public trial for a few guilty wretches today. I also heard that the Council of the Syrian Nobility was preparing a special gift for you. Besides those of our merchant mechanical orchestra, the only one on Tessera, will be playing all evening. And of course, you will also get to see the crowning jewel of the Lord Rudolph's collection, his metal harnessed beast. If those guys are going to play all the night, I'm going to lose it. Like, metal harnessed beast. Okay. Little beastie like to play people as a favorite prey. Chomp and chomp and munch and crunch. Look, it snapped your head away. Scream and tea and go and more. Happy beastie, happy day. Smile. Relax, Mavic. Just pretend that you are giving a good friend the door of the place. Mavic smiles sheepishly. Yeah, sheepishly, I guess, like that. "I'm afraid that it's easier said than done, my celestial lord. It would be like trying to imagine a mighty sun as a tiny ember, but do my I will do my best not to anger you by acting too nervous. Okay, very well. I would like to see what this place has to offer. I can tell by what I'm hearing that our executioner has already lit up the Phasmophorus ray. Phasmo. Phasmophorus. Oh my god. Ready to give the condemned a warm welcome, which means the governor officials whisper collected, that's me, has a whole lot of important business to get to, and so I must leave now, good sirs and ladies. Lest I miss out on a hot batch of juicy tales. Terribly pleased to meet you at all, honored judicator. Bluff grasps Solomon's hand and gives it a vigorous shake. I hope later will bite your hand off. Or your leg. Yeah. Before you can even blink, the cybermastiff beside him sink its teeth into Blood's forearm, jerking it back and forth in a fury. The attack lasts only for a moment, but when Glitter lets go, the full limb is already torn to shreds. With a cry of pain, Blood slips away and melts into the long ground. Salmon ruffles Glitter's neck and turns to further walls are rarely known for their bureaucratic precision. Reconnaissance to the ground will tell us more than any report hastily scribed down by these blockheads. I suggest we attend this trial and see how the law of this planet are enforced. Yeah, we need to see what's going on here. No. The second option is a really bad one. Glitter was absolutely in his... he's protecting Solomon, yeah? And this guy, this fool, he... not knowing the laws doesn't relieve you from those laws, yeah? So... I guess we have plenty of time. First, I will inspect every nook and cranny in this place. Yeah, see no reason not to. Who knows what evidence we might discover, what secrets of her lord our guide might share. Someone gives Mave an ominous look that makes her shudder timidly. Solomon look at the crowd staring at you in the water and trepidation. So, Celestial Lord Solomon, shut it. Your comment is a historic event for these people. They will be watching your every step, and your actions may well transform their lives under this undeveloped world. Yeah, this world is really freaking undeveloped, and oh my god. Maybe I'm too fast with judgment that there's Slaanesh involved.
Always keep your eye on the
Maybe
prize.
not. Maeve. Noticing your gaze, Maeve turns to you. My celestial lord, she hesitates before continuing. They said that you are God Emperor's anointed. Have you truly seen him? Alas, no. Our God Emperor resides in Holy Terra many light centuries from here. To behold him is a privilege denied to all but a few. Maybe lets out a frozen sigh. I wish I could see him, but I'm sure his splendor is so dazzlingly bright that one glance upon his visage is enough to blind a person on the spot. Oh, pardon me, you probably wanted to ask me something, didn't you? Solomon casts a quick glance around as if looking for someone and then nods at you confidently. Yeah, it is How do you find living in the governor's court? I dare not complain, my celestial lord. Lesser nobles, such as myself, sometimes receive punishment for angering our lords, but this is good in a way. I think it makes me cleaner and brighter on the on the inside, and helps me to better serve the God Emperor, the holder of the key to all destinies. Maeve makes a sign of the Achillean turns reverent gaze upon you. You call the Emperor the holder of the key to all destinies. Why? Forgive me if I've said something wrong, my lord preacher. Antonicius said that God Emperor holds the key to all destinies in his celestial hand. He himself sits in the very top of the great tower of humankind, from here gazing out over the worlds and stars of his domain. He sees all, knows all, and comprehends all. Yeah, I know. And bloody tear rolls down his cheeks when he reads our shameful thoughts and deeds in the annals of our lives. But those who strive do not let the seed of the evil into their hearts. He will reward with a new destiny in life higher and better than one before. With the turn of his key, he unlocks the dungeons of their souls. I live in hope that one day he will come to my door. How fascinating, Solomon says. And what are you going to do to get a better destiny? I can hope, pray earnestly, try to be virtuous and diligent, and I will manage to please the celestial lords, and maybe, just maybe, the Emperor will take a notice. Why did God Emperor lock people in a dungeon? In time of darkness, the God Emperor walled up the Tower of Humankind against fiends and monsters to keep it safe from evil, but evil had already planted its seeds in thousands upon thousands of human souls. He locked them in the dungeons of the tower, so they might first eradicate the evil in their thoughts. All our lives we atone for our transgression against the God Emperor, and after death we return to his judgment. But that is our burden to bear, my lord. When I see you and realize that before me stands his anointed one, blessed by his godly hands, there is no one happier than I. This sounds more like good manipulation from the church. But, oh well, who am I to judge, yeah? What do you think of the governor? Oh, he's a wonderful person, so considerate and generous, but of course his venerable age has taken its toll. He behaves oddly from time to time, but we all have our quirks, don't we? He behaves oddly? How so? Well, he gave me a lovely serum necklace just before you arrived. Strange, is it not? To bestow such a treasure on someone of the lower nobility, and I also noticed that he have been conversing more of late, and it's been easier. Sometimes I think he knows me better than I know myself. Yeah, about that necklace, yeah? So the governor has never favored you like this before. Perhaps the appointment to escort the rock trader also came as a surprise. Maeve blinks in astonishment. That is so, my lord Judicator. I still wonder why God Emperor saw fit to bestow such a tremendous honor upon me. Is that so? Okay. Good necklace. Yeah. Tell me about Bluff the Fool. How did he win the governor's favor? He's the best among all the court servants. Maeve looks down, but you catch her fear in her eyes. He always knew how to make the noble lords laugh, but at first, Dan's jokes were just funny pranks and puns. Those were wonderful, almost impossible times. Persuasion. Something happened to Dean Changed, did he not? That is his name, yes? Succeeded, yes. He seems to retreated into himself, and all of a sudden, and he started snapping back at people, saying sarcastic, scratching things. His jokes were simple before, but now there is always a nasty bite to them, and he started exploding at every little thing and ordering me about my own brother. Having said all this, she freezes in fear, turning white as sheet. Apologize for my lack of restraint. Okay, so he's your brother, yeah? For a brief moment, a deep wrinkle cuts across Solomon's forehead. So your brother is not his usual self. This was his tangled web indeed. Yep, Solomon, yep. Since you're here, show me how the Tessarians entertain their nobles. Shall we? Educational purposes? What would you like me to do, my solicitor? I taught how to dance and sing. Sing, dance. Not going to. No, enough. Let's continue our walk. As you wish, Celestial Lord. That's all really messed up, I would say. Okay. What do we have here? Skill and characteristic. Okay. We are receiving commas. That's good. And I guess persuasion. Some more persuasion. Always good. More persuasion is good. Fellowship and intelligence, yeah. Yep. Oh, wait a minute. Again. High willpower allows character to exert control over crowd or interrogate a heretic. It also increases chance to resist effective psychic powers. Yeah, okay, perception. Oh, no, intelligence. Agenda, my darling, ballistic skills. You taking this one? That's good. Strength, so that you can get the heavy armors proficiencies, which I would like to have. Demolition and athletics, I guess. Yep. Just having good athletics also. Henrik's. So instead of, oh wait a minute, Medicaid? Yeah. Oh, athletics. No, Medicaid. You also doing some medic stuff, so yeah. You, my darling, law warp. Yeah, you're taking law warp. That's good. Why is it dropped? All of those -7. Why? No, 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 no. Awareness. Awareness. We need some awareness and intelligence, willpower. You. Oh, you're increasing those. That's good. Perception. Ooh. Another one. Oh, you will have other levels soon enough. That's good. Whenever the familiar becomes the target of enemy's attack overseer, has the damage dealt increased by 2%. The effect acts at the last of the end of the combat. That's a good one. We have this one. This one gives overcharge, gets 32 escape characteristics for 1 round. The next round 10. Okay. The archetype ability. Those and the familiar gain 1 deflection until the end of the combat. Stacks. Overseer use reactivate. The momentum value increased by 5 for each party member still in combat. Okay. I guess deflection is good, but Overseer's damage dealt. Let's get some deflection, yeah? Now, you, my guy, you will have also, I guess, intelligence, yeah. And Lord Zenas. Yep. Definitely like that. 115. Good. I do like it. Intelligence and ballistic skills. So, if you take in the proficiency, ballistic or intelligence or strength or whatever, you're getting those for free. Okay. I didn't know about that. Okay, perception might be reduces enemy dodge chance against characters' attacks. All weapon skill. Yes, some weapon skill would be good. Tech use, definitely. Yep, we need some tech use. Good. We have level up. Sorry, been checking time. I don't have a lot of time now. Lyric. What's that? Chronicles of Fates. Let the instructions and light all who walk into my facets. He that holding the key permits none but his most faithful to change their fates, and I, the amendment Gregorius fault, have no right to fail him. This is my present work will describe how a soul become purified and the rituals required to prepare it for its momentous turn of fate. This being things that any servant of his who intend to break the shackles of their former life will have to undergo. Okay, later.
Rise to
Relax.
the top or get left in the dust.
Knights, really knights. Syrians. I like that. Thank you, the Syrians.
Take heed, rogue trader.
Huh? You found something. Oh, down there. Okay. Climb up. Ooh. Really? 35? That's interesting one. Page 380, chapter 3. I'm not going to read those. Medicaid. Oh. What
Is there
happened?
money to be made?
What is going on? Grey-haired nobleman. As you approach the noble boat gracefully, the span of faces are wrapped tightly around the skull, and their eyes gleam with earnest subservices. One dares to address you, O celestial lord, grace us with your regard. When my brother and I heard that you arrived, we immediately sought to surprise you with an exceptional gift. Young nobleman, the ancient scroll tell of a wonder, a mechanical sage by the name of Kogiko. It knows the answer to all questions and can make other machines do its bidding, and may even predict the future. My brother and I have borne many hardship, but we managed to acquire this magic contraption for our much cherished guests. The box in front of you, presumably the Kohiko they speak of, exudes a strong odor of ritual oils made of thin planks. It's covered in so many purity seals that it seems to be held together by them alone. A stack of firmly rough papers lies atop it, and there is a mica panel which malachite buttons attached to the front. A thin slit is visible among the buttons. Henrik shrugs. I've seen quite a few distortions of Gothic on primitive walls, but I do not recall even such a miscomprehension of the Omnisci gifts. Pascal, please turn away, hold your shit together. After a chronotone of heavy silence, Pascal finally intones, I am registering an act of imitation of sanctity. This cultural phenomenon is typically undeveloped tribes. I'm also anticipate the discovery of cave pictograms dedicated to the divine arrival of the more advanced units. Awareness 100. Listen to the sounds coming from the box. Awareness text succeed. There is a barely audible breathing coming from the box. Whoever is inside wants very much not to be noticed. Glater stalks towards the box and bares his fangs, while Solomon frowns grimly at the device. Really? Then again, what else could you expect from this ignorant world? Unseal the box and let this parcel out at once. Who? What parcel? I do not. The young nobleman addressed you, white as under the sketching gaze of his partner. As you command, my celestial lord, forgive us. We wished only to delight you by reproducing an otherworldly miracle we read about in ancient chronicles. I will inform the governor of your stunt. I hope that few dozen lashes will teach you to respect the Omniscire. We do not defy the Celestial Lord. Oh, you what the
I always keep my options open.
hell is going on there?
I always get the job done.
The horse glances at you with an odd curiosity. One of them pull its muzzle closer and clicks its teeth almost too greedy and hungry for a harmless herbivore. It's a horse. She would like or play with you, or she's hostile and don't like you to be near her, or she would like some treat. And actually, horses are really smart. I've been riding the horses back in.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Almost
Let us not dawdle.
said the name.
Operation successful.
The blacksmith has somehow managed to forge shells and casings. These do not belong on feudal walls, but these are no doubt as what they are. May your ear forever be merciful. Okay. So he is forging the shells. Wow. Okay. Later. Look at that guy. Horses very smart. Oh, bloody sacraments. 15. Area attack with the small creates a small cloud. All creatures that enter that area must pass toughness, strength, and willpower resistance. Toughness, strength, and willpower resistance with -15 penalty. On failed toughness test, the target becomes blinded. On failed strength test, slowed, willpower disturbed. Wow. If I would had only another one Lex Imperialis with the moles, I would give him this one. That's a good one. I do like it.
Keep your
Okay.
wits about you.
Hell happened here.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Judging by his attire, the man was of his social standing. Someone has carefully and skillfully peeled the skin off his face. Yeah. Someone, nobility.
The Emperor favors me today.
Oh, hello. What is that? Sea Raven? Oh, baby. Echo. You have a new toy? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. 15 willpower. Oh, but this one have 20 willpower. Enemies affected by related psychic power must pass an agility resistant test or become slowed. If an enemy is already slowed, it must pass an agility test with +20 bonus or become immobilized. Target immunity immobilized and suffers warp damage equal to 5% of. Okay, so by relate psychic power, so we can. Ooh. Some great combinations could be, but this one gives like a ton of health. Nah, let's keep this one. Let's keep this one. Who's that? Is that the Celestial Lord himself? You shouldn't have come here. Yeah.
I always have a backup plan.
Never doubt me.
No, I'm not going to do this one. Let's go back right here, I guess. Oh, we'll just choose the other direction. Oh my god, I know, I'm in such a shock. I'm literally in shock.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Something in yeah, some more of the nonsense. Stall owner, Syrian. The Syrians and stall owners. Nothing else here, yeah? Let me see. Yeah, not. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, I
What
would
do we have here? Is there money
Back.
to be made?
really. A mine?
I better myself through my service.
Really?
See, right there. Cast your eye there.
My God.
The Emperor favors me today. Never doubt me.
Bunch of traps. No more traps here? I hope not. No, oh no, it's Cyber Eagle. 10 perception, deals 150 more damage. Cyber Eagle gains 16 dodge and the obstructed enemy's melee attack. Gains obstructed. If the Cyber Eagle dodges the obstructed enemy melee attack, the enemy immediately hits its random adjacent ally using the lowest AP cost attack, scoring a guaranteed critical hit. That's a huge one. A Benign Sword. Two-handed. Really? Target hit with the sword suffers a number of static charges stacked equal to damage dealt by the attack. When the creature with those stacks is killed, all creatures adjacent to it except the wielder suffers shock damage equal to the number of static charge. Wow, I would say. But yeah.
I always keep my options open.
There's so much stuff to visit here. Okay, let's continue exploring this place. Yeah, this is really undeveloped world. Unexpected, I would say. No, I know that this is the case in the Imperium,
Let us not
but it's literally a surprise to me. Oh, what's that? Okay. We are money in those? No? Yeah, I can see it, Echo. Thank you. Something else?
As a child, I was captivated by the chronicles of the feudal world Urban II. Knights clad in shining armor riding their fine steeds, battling enemies of humanity, and holding feasts after their victories. But this world has only grey and mud.
The same is true for many worlds in the Imperium, Lady Cassia. You should accustom yourself to that fact.
Yeah.
I always have a backup plan.
Like, yeah, for real, it is the case. Ooh. What the hell is that? Lacerax number 4. The Lacerax's argumentic are just as rusty and in sore need of service, but the creature looks far worse than the rest. Want and weak, almost miserable, and Beast looks up at you with gaze eyes as you approach. On the door you notice a scrolled sign that reads Animal number 4, don't feed. The same number is burnt into the skin of the Lacerax. Take use, examine the Lacerax. Quick inspection is enough to determine the cause of the problem. Some of the Lacerax's argumentics are clearly not working correctly. The muscles near the energy conduit are twitching, as if the machine spirit in their fury were torturing the beast. It is surprising that only this Lacerax shows such signs of torment, considering the poor state of the argumentic, all the cyber beasts here. I've seen Glater convulse like that when his argumentics were malfunctioning, Solomon says, and he adds with sudden anger, I doubt the local half-waste have the first clue about maintaining implants. They should have stuck to shells and left the beast alone. Take use. Unlocking the cage? I don't think that's a good idea. Attempt to repair the creature's augmentic. You try to reach your hand inside to get lesser, but the cage bars force you to withdraw. Okay, so... Okay, let's unlock the cage. Oh, friggin' hell, I'm doing the bad thing now. You're unfamiliar with the operations of the mechanical lock, but that doesn't stop you from disabling it. The cage door opens with a creak, however, the beast inside shows no reaction. Oh, he's in a bad shape. Take use 100, attempt to repair the creature's augmentic. You find the issues and fix it with ease. One of the circuits was broken, possibly damaged in a fight with the other beasts. When you are done with the repairs, you are hit with the realization there is now nothing standing between you and this huge predator. With a flash of its visor, the beast begins to turn slowly towards the exit. For a brief moment you find yourself only a meter away from monstrosity whose jaws could snap a person into it. Hisses in your face. Easy. Suddenly you see something moving out of the corner of your eyes. A whirl of skirt, a frail figure with a small shriek. Maybe throws herself between you and snarling beast. Off with you, get away from my lord. What are you doing? It's going to kill you. No. Step away, Maeve. That's an order. The young woman casts a desperate glance at you and it's on verge of saying something, but never musters the courage to protest. She makes step aside. The silent duel with the Laserax lasts only for a moment, but feels like an eternity. Finally, with a beleaguered snarl, the beast dashes away without laying even a claw on its liberator. Okay. I've just freed angry and hungry beast. Well, that's fine. Salmon gives you... Well, he was tortured. And that's not good. I really doubt that this beast will start slaying the city. Most probably it'll flee into the wilderness and he will just not let anyone to get closer to it. That's it. Salmon gives you a nod of respect. Not only did you deal with the argument, you also made a deadly beast recognize your authority with a single glance. Though I cannot help but wonder about the oh my goodness, my language. Repercussions of this jailbreak. I'm sure that I've butchered this
Easily
word.
done.
Salivating perfectly, the Lesser watched the food disappear into the people's throats, judging by the proteined ribs. The beasts have not been properly fed in some time. Fuckers. You know, I really, in real life, I don't like when people treat animals badly. I do believe that people need to stay away from animals. Okay, deals 150% more damage when it's protected. Whenever it's protected, allied dodges or parries an attack. Wait. Whenever it's protected ally dodges or parries and attacks, the supermassive gains plus 10 temporary wounds and deals 14% more damage for one round. Does not stack. Protect can be used multiple times per turn, but each subsequent use in a round increases its cost. Yeah, okay. And we have... Whenever Cybermastiff hits an apprehended enemy, the Cybermastiff gains stacking plus 18 bonus to strength and stacking to toughness. There is no toughness bonus, but 18 bonus to strength, that's a huge. I'm not using protect too much, so I guess we'll stick. I will stick to this one for now. There is a huge amount of microchips for
I better myself through my service.
the animals. So now Argenta is my athletic expert, yeah? 65, 65. Yeah, I guess you will concentrate on Los Zenas. And Argenta will be demolition and athletics. Something like that, yeah. Can we give you a better 1320? Not sure that we have something better actually. No. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Definitely this one. Yeah. What do we have? Cohesion. Do we need? For all attacks made against the bear and all enemies into accelerators from the bear. Also not bad. Armor. Toughness is good. Once per combat, whenever was drop below 35% against 15 wounds. Can we give you something better? Eldari equipment. Mass. Law warp. I guess this one will do for you for now because like 20 coercion. No, it's good, but we don't need it so far so much.
Duty prevails.
So let's stick to. Oh, wait a minute.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Never doubt me.
I never doubted you, but sometimes you're missing your shots. Judging by the deep scratches, there used to be a makeshift bridge here. If you put something in its place, you can try to cross to the next roof. Oh, okay. There's no doubt that this piece of iron is sturdy enough, but it's woefully short for a bridge. This one? The rusted sheet of an iron could easily reach the other side of the roof, but it's unlikely to hold a person's weight. This one. Good enough? Good enough. 65 athletics. Come on, Argenta. You can do it.
This task
This is
should have been
intriguing.
accomplished easily.
Nice. And a bunch of traps. Immediately
Keep your
traps.
wits about you.
Yeah, Echo, I can see it. Thank you. Whoa.
The Emperor favors me today.
And we missed that
The
trap.
Emperor sets my path.
Okay. I need to give you also the Grenadier to make you a better grenade user. Blinding, crack grenade. We have a bunch of grenades actually, we need to use it. Those are good. Let's use... let's use those. What is that? Whenever the verse starts the turn with no enemies since accelerates again +4 movement points, do not provoke attacks of opportunity this turn. Best armor property +10% armor. If the verse starts the turn with at least one enemy with resale radius. Nope. Because immune to burning damage for Genta is crucial.
Always keep your eye on the price.
Actually, I don't really need that. That's a good one. Just to you know what? What do you have? What do you have? Light armor. Can you use medium? Yeah, you can use medium armor. 35, 52. We've lost a bunch of dodge, but we've gained some movement points. And that's okay.
There.
Movement points for Henrix? Oh yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Yes, he need to be fast among the battlefield. Look around. Oh yeah. This is what I like. I can hear Glider barking. He found something. Literally medieval. Transfer into Bronze Age. Oh no, I mean transfer into oh my goodness, words, come on. What the hell is wrong with me today? Oh. Yep. Let's take whatever we have here.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Wait a minute. We fixed this one, yeah? Yeah. Let's go down. Transfer into steam power, I meant. Oh my god. Steam power and coal age, if you know what I mean. Let's open this one.
I always
Still
have a
don't have
backup plan.
Malta charges. Okay, this one is opened. Let's go upwards.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Whenever the blocks an attack, all the adjacent creatures must pass toughness resistant tests or suffer one stack of perplexed. The hell is perplexed? Each stack inflicts -10 penalty to ballistic skill, weapon skill, intelligence, and perception. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's not a bad one, I would say. Yes. Bonus 4 to armor and then perception. Oh, let's leave it like that, yeah.
I always keep my options
Some more
open.
mines here? No? No mines? No mines. Okay. Good enough. I'm okay with that. Show me. The enormous gate is locked fast. Yeah, okay. Good enough for me. It does not escape you notice that a few leftovers from the place disappear into Seven's filthy apron. Yeah. Sometimes it happens.
Is there money to be made?
Wait a minute. Oh my goodness, we gave the... Oh my freaking lord, what the hell is that? That was scorched. The very messenger of the sky have come to decide our fate. We are honored, your celestial highness. Who are you? Dado the Scourge, the slaughterman of the 5th generation and a humble disciple of the Iron Saint you see before you, your celestial highness. Master Dado knows no mercy, and his hands is unfailingly firm in the sacred cause of administrating justice, Maeve said. Maeve. What is this structure? This instrument of punishment is a personification of the great Phasmophorius the Martyred, who accomplished the legendary feat of slaying 300 heretics. As is glorious tradition, all mutants who affront the Emperor's gaze and stain the face of Tessera must enter the Saint's iron embrace. Whenever justice is served, hundreds flock of the Phasmophorius, eager to witness the magnificent spectacle. You have just confessed that your assemblies of justice serve not as demonstration of lawful authority and the turn to your subject, but as entertainment. Solomon utters the last word with disgust. Henry's arches an eyebrow as he gazes at the Iron Giant. This one of the world's public execution formed part of the sacred edification of the crowd, and yet from the deception it sounds like people are not learning from what they see, but rather they previously enjoying it instead. Who is inside right now? Another heretic who violated the holy laws of Tessera and since his body is already turned into ashes, such will be the fate of his name as well, to be scattered to the wind. That is, may never again defile the lips of any who live upon our sacred world. Never again defile the lips. Maeve looks ready to faint. She seems both terrified and knows that by this sacred rite and that has drawn so many onlookers. The law of Imperium punishes those who deserve it. What was the law last of the accused for the day? What was the last of the accused for the day? Oh, the wrong one. Sorry. That was but one of the first bodies set to stoke the Phasmophorius. It is going to get a lot busier now, as if to confirm the man's words, the fire breathing saint expels a puff of acrid smoke. While the guilty are being reduced to ashes, let us meet the next participant in our performance. This is a fucking performance for you. The people are something resembling the people are pushed onto the stage. They are mutants, hiders, parodies of humanity, forever tainted in the imperfection of the flesh. One of them is dressed in stained yet expensive clothes, the other wears the tattered uniform of the local gods. Your celestial highness, behold two loathsome heretics who blemish the very face of Tessera with their existence. To do chucks, but his sneers is completely devoid of mirth. The degree of their guilt may vary, but they both deserve to enter the blazing bowls by the Phasmophorius for the worst of their transgression, disordering the scattered face of sacred face of humanity. But since fate has graced us with such a lofty visitors, I eagerly see the right to punish this mis mischance to you, your celestial highness. Cassia pushes her lip when she notices the onlookers staring at her hands, eyes, and neck. Many point their fingers shamelessly in her direction. Others spit at their feet in disgust. Her chin raises high. The lady navigator adjusts her forehead abundant with her clawed hands. She squares her shoulders, let out a breath, and glares at the crowd with condensation. Keep your shit together, Cassia, please. You know who are you. What do you mean by the degree of their guilt may vary? One of them, despite being one of the high lords of Tessera, spot our world's customs by refusing to alert his destiny. The other did change his face even through he was just a lowborn wallowing in the mud. What in the Lex name did I just hear? Yeah, like I thought maybe I misunderstand something or what? Solomon raises his voice slightly, indicating that usual impassive habituatus is profoundly intriguing. I normally have no trouble passing judgment, but this case I do not even know where to start. What was the opulently dressed mutant's crime? Ah, the rotten stain upon the noble families. He saw he was hiding in his manner to conceal his deformities, but has trouble keeping his mouth shut. Proliferating fills in tracts that he has later sent out with his servant. He declared the choice of one's own fate to be slavery. Cast aspirations on the very traditions of the world was insolent, so profanely condemned those who had chosen a new destiny. Luckily, he has no heirs, and today this cursed bloodline should be put to rest once and for all. Wait a minute. I still don't understand what he have done. The Richie Gabbard mutant mourns something. You notice stitches on his disfigured face. The zealous servant were evidently in a hurry to silence the condemned and early answered the twist mouth shut. Open his mouth, please. What did the mutant in guard uniform do? As if brigand and murder. There is no way to list all the crimes lying upon this freak coincidence. However, his willingness to change his destiny against all odds merits this mutant at least some honor. Despite his feeble mindedness, and simply he had enough sense to obscure his countenance with hoods and helmets until he made his way from beggar to god. It was not long before his excessive passion for fighting and stabbing gave him away. The mutant utters a full curse under his breath, then immediately gives you a frightened look and falls silent. The mere sight of the Celestial Lord seemed to instill a reverent awe in the common dinousness of the denizens of the Denizens, oh my goodness, of the Tessera. What's wrong with me today? You praise the low-born mutant despite the vicious attack he has committed. They are both mutants and have thereby violated his law. Yet, when one finds a spark of nobility in an abject commoner, one cannot help but feel a grain of respect for them. The heretic may be of low birth, but he does not float values of Tessera the way the nobleman does, and thus honors our traditions and his will. Born into the rebel, he applied all his abilities and skills, defied the restraints placed upon him, and crushes those who stood in his path, all in order to forge a new destiny for himself. What? Freedom to change destiny? Salmon repeats slowly with an undertone of uttering disbelief at what he is hearing. Even you, degenerate, should know that everyone has their place in the God Emperor's plan from the birth, and that any attempt to change that is a violation of his will. What do you say, Maeve? Which of these two deserves to die? I'm too low on birth to take on the burden of being judged, my celestial lord. I'm ready to announce my decision. The word of distinguished guest is law. We all tremble with anticipation. Maeve seems to have reined the emotions that were overtaking her, and she casts a timid glance at you as she waits for a verdict. I don't know. Really don't fucking know. Just from one side they're mutants, from other side I didn't quite understood what the nobleman did in general. Oh, screw it, let them both go. A merciful decision, your celestial highness, ever the gift of freedom bestows on us by the holder of the key to all distance and his messenger. Begone, you disgusting spawn. Bluff. You're fucking alive. Oh, what a glamour! I'll waggle the head of the sound of the post-slaughtersman heartbreaking all the way at the other end of the Sarah. That does scotch. And now my favorite word. Next! And that's your favorite word? Next. A pale bony creature, barely able to move its legs, enters the stage. In a place of a mask, it turns a horrific medley of feature towards the world. This ugliness, however, is nothing like that the previous convicts. The thin, squeamish, twisted mouth is fused to the cheekbones. Malicious eyes peer into the crowd from under hideout's folds of skin. The face of the heretic appears to have melted and congealed. What he's guilty of? His crime is more grievous than any this scaffold has ever seen. He was granted a new destiny but chose to defy it. He turned away the great... my goodness. Ooh, what he done? Shut up. Shut up before it gets in, he whispers, suddenly frenzy. I won't give up. I won't give up. I won't. He's a little bit crazy. Oh, no, no, no. We didn't come here for you to stay quiet. Squeal now and squeal louder. The crowd takes up Fool's outburst and begin demanding. Where is that blasted court, Fool? You glance at the crowd and suddenly see the Fool prancing and flitting among the walkers, clearly trying not to be spotted by you. Should bluff for his insolence? Yeah. A shot ring out and deafening shrieks rises from the throng of people. You catch sight of the badly wounded Fool disappearing into the crowd. Maeve cries out in horror and immediately claps her mouth with both hands, trying to lock her voice. What happened to his face? Is he another mutant? The Syrian fever. You need not worry, your celestial hand. It is not contagious. Enough of this. Let him go. The mad mutant that Tado opens his mouth to say something. The convict takes a step off his clumsy, spindly legs and then another one. The face, pretty, strong, shining. Agnol claw point directly. Give it here, give it to me now instead of the one I bear. Take mine, it's not mine. Take it, take it. Yeah. This guy is definitely really bad case. The madman raises his crooked finger to the face and sinks his nails into the second flesh. Shrieking with what sounds like a relief, he tears off a piece of his cheek, then another, one more. Falling off to his knees, he frantically scratches his own eyes out, smearing blood and clear eye across the face before collapsing dead on the platform. A thundered rumble draws your attention like a rockfall tumbling down a slope. The thudding of feet and mad screams overwhelm you. After a moment, you see the source of the common. A throng of mutants is charging straight at you. Here goes the god. Really?
Make an example out of you.
Really? This is the gods? Like, for real? Okay, guys, what do you have? Not a lot. Tessarium Babos. Bloating with the Tessarium, this creature's body is about to burst. It runs to the target and blows up, dealing from 20 to 30 watt damage to all non-mutant targets. Okay, mutation. This creature's body is covered with the blitzers and bombs. Its limbs are naturally transformed. The weapon skill and willpower are increased by 25, but dodge is reduced. The Serum Fever. This creature's flesh sparkled with serum dust, increasing its strength by 25. Oh, the serum dust. When this creature dies, the serum transforms its concentrated emotions into warp energy, dealing 25-30 warp damage to all non-mutants within Tissel. Oh my goodness. That could be a huge blow, actually. And you too also. Oh. Desperate mutant. I guess we will start dealing from this side. 8 movement points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so let's start our turns cannot stand here. The pass is blocked. Why it's blocked? Literally blocked. Okay. Give to
I'm
Henry's
not
additional
accustomed to
turn.
being ordered around.
I'll be really happy if we will be able to do such a thing.
Let's see to it.
Okay.
If I may,
Some upgrade to Echo. I guess we'll be fine if we will transfer some curses to those guys. And as much damage as possible. Yeah.
I'll see to it, but your end was inevitable.
Okay. Who needs?
Who,
Yes,
if
Cassia.
not me?
me,
Later.
if you insist, Lord Captain.
Some curses here. Yeah, like that. Those will blow them up, so I need to deal those two. So I need to deal with those guys.
I'll make it happen.
Yep, some damage. Just stay for a moment here, I guess. Use this one and stay. Shields up. What does it do? Shields up. Heavy armor proficiency. Okay. Maybe they will try to survive, I'm not quite sure.
Doubt is for the weak. Eradicated.
Okay, that's a
As
good
the
shot.
Emperor commands, I act.
Now you're doing some stuff, Argenta.
Faith without deeds, none can escape
Okay.
the Emperor's judgment.
That's much better.
I'll do what it takes.
Yep.
This way!
Yep.
Protect me!
Last few guys. Ooh. Those mutants are top one. Okay.
Running binaric override.
Ballistic skills and shoot.
The Omnissiah function successfully terminated. Running binaric override.
Okay. Next. Those guys are done here. What do we need to
For the throne's glory.
strength? That one.
Let's see to it.
And I guess 17 cells, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That would
Your
be
turn.
fine. And let's
Get
start
me a
dealing
target.
some damages there.
Go on, beast.
Okay. Some damage. Those guys are still holding, that's good. Well, barely, but holding.
Scorn the pain.
Transit cry.
Quick!
Increasing characteristics for 2 rounds.
I can handle this.
I really don't like what's going on this planet. But I start to understand. They mutated because they... Whoa.
I won't go down easy.
Whoa. There is stuff going on there. Okay. Legrand? Don't go there. I mean forward.
I
Yeah,
don't need luck.
like that.
I have strategy.
Why? Oh no. That. Oh yeah, and this guy suffered some damage for whatever reason.
Emperor,
Yeah.
give me strength, as duty demands. Isn't this a job for the
Curse
serfs?
them all. And to Glater. Oh, Glater already have it. 146, yeah. Accidentally. Put it one more time on Glater, but that's
It's as good
fine.
as done.
Yeah.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Some good damages. I would like to get rid of this guy.
I'll make it happen. Another enemy down.
The most brutal ones. Yep.
Here's my perfect moment. Your end was inevitable.
That one. Nice. Do like it. Okay, Salomon. Time to make some justice here. Go here. Advanced
Moving
tracking.
into position.
Apprehend. This guy.
Plato, we're undertaking this task.
63 damage.
Let's
My
test our skills,
God.
Plato.
75. Oh my god. Yeah, Glater, you're literally a monster. Especially with all those buffs. Oh my god. Okay. We can do run and gun. Actually. Or move here and try and shoot this guy.
Hold the formation. Executed.
52 damage.
Follow my lead. For the glory of the Imperium.
There's a boiling blood there. Okay, so looks like Argenta is not going to... Do you have it on you already? Oh yeah, confident approach, yeah. She's not going to shoot twice this time.
As the Emperor commands, this is why I was chosen.
But that's fine.
I'll do it.
move
doubt
this
is for the
way.
weak. I'll do it.
Oh, so confident approach is not removed by the dash skill. I've removed it myself right now, yeah? Yeah, I removed it for some reason. Okay, never mind. That's fine. Pascal? Can you try and hit? No. Okay, just
The tread of his blade.
shoot this one. That's absolutely fine. Let's put the drop underneath you.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
And this mutant needs to be done with.
Focus, Van Kellogg's. Focus.
Oh, no, you're fine, you're fine.
I need a foothold.
Come on. Oh, too far away. Okay.
Naturally. My favorite protocol. But of
Yeah.
course, Lord Captain.
Oh, let's put some heals. One, two, three, four. Yeah. Well, it is what it is. Missed one.
Emperor, protect me.
Oh my
I
god.
won't go down easy.
This bastard keeps throwing shit at me.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Who if
Can we
not
burn
me?
this down? No. We
On
can't.
it.
Actually, we
Another
can.
enemy
Yep.
down.
Oh my goodness. I've just hit my guys like with a ton of damage. Yeah, okay. It is what it is, I guess.
Step aside. The navigator is
Trembling
coming.
mutant. So you're throwing fire grenades, yeah?
If I may. I'm not
There you go,
accustomed
all
to
types
being
of
ordered
curses.
around.
And
It's as good as done.
let's burn this one. That should be it. No, not yet. Upper hand?
One of us would be enough.
77 damage. Nice one. Okay, that was awful, actually, but oh well. It is what it is. Your Celestial Highness, apologize for my late arrival. I wasted a great deal of time in idle squabble with that of a treasure as he was looking for a shipment chronicles. I only heard about the attack after I had already begun, and the elevator might as well not have been moving at all. It was so slow. Oh, excuses. The treasurer, the elevator. Who are you going to blame next time, Governor? Are you the ruler of the sword or a casual onlooker? You will take measures immediately and restore order, or I will conclude that you are sabotaging the rogue traders with either by intent or simply due to your own ineptness. Ineptness, I guess? I never thought. The culprits, of course, the culprits will face execution post haste, my celestial lord. Suez Square. An oppressive silence hand over the previous bustling plaza. Okay, find those responsible and bring them to me. The condemned mutants broke loose and attacked the town folks. It has been a long time since anything like that has happened, Your Celestial Highness. They must have sniffed out that today is a special day. The commander was responsible for guarding them. He got careless. I'm Lukra, commander of the fortress. I can attest that the ungodly mutants were restrained properly. It is a face for Morius. The smoke whipped the brutes into frenzy. So it is either the commander or executioner, is it? Then I shall now make my decision. My celestial lord, I swear on my life that my knights and I did everything we could to keep you safe. Who could have foreseen that the Phasmophorus have gorging itself on Miss Certain would start driving the mutants mad with its smoke. Lies. The Phasmophorus, don't know, does not daunt heretics. It fills them with terrors. To shift the blame for your own failure into a sacred weapon of justice is a heinous crime for itself. No, it's all. It's all binded together. Just do whatever you want with your planet. I will order no execution. Fatebringer. You are our savior today, Your Celestial Highness. In the gratitude, please accept this personalized sword from my treasury. Fatebringer once decided the outcome of our feeders. It killed the rebel leader and peace has regained on the planet since ever. There is no peace on this planet. Don't you just primitive sword, 200 melee. What? Why is it Fatebringer? The Welder's attack with this sword ignores the target's armor. Oh, 100 armor penetration. That's a huge one. What's that? It's actually awful. Return the gift. Solomon, make note of this attempt bribery. I have no need of your gifts, Ruler. Done. Continue in this vein, Governor, and your punishment won't be long in common. Emperor for fans that I tried to bribe you, Your Celestial Highness. The thought never even occurred to me. Forgive me most graciously. I don't like this planet. The Governor bows at your feet. Look at Maeve. After putting herself in order, Maeve catches your eye and looks away shyly. Her lips bear a poorly concealed smile of relief. It appears your celebrations is over, Governor. Now in the last, I will not let some beast ruin everything we have worked so hard to prepare. I suggest we distance ourselves from this place and return to our concern of revelry and peace. By your leave, I will be waiting for you at the head table. Oh goddamn, give me strength. Swallowing noisily the gun and hurriedly departed the scene of slaughter. It amazes me that that idiot just underpaid the thigh and did not somehow lose the whole planet as well. Salmon pauses, pensively watching the governors leave. Fine, a feast it is. I'm sick of the stench of burned meat. Let's try a change of scenery. Her face pale, Maeve raised a hand. My celestial lord, it is only a few steps away. The noble lords are already lifting the glasses in the silver sauna, waiting for your roll. Shall we proceed? I was hoping to... Yeah, I was hoping to... You know...
Keep your wits about you.
Later, please. Look at that. If we would not have the doggo, we definitely would... Oh yeah, we definitely would miss some of those. Whenever the wielder blocks an attack, the attacker must pass agility test resistance or become blinded. Okay, shield block chance. I don't like shield block chance actually. 25%, that's not a lot. Oh, basically the same. Whenever the wielder blocks an attack, they gain 10 temporary wounds. Oh no, let's give you this one. This one feels good, I guess. Thank yous.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Relax,
Always
Glater.
keep your eye on the prize.
Everything's good. Chicago. 8, 12, 10% armor penetration, feudal sword. Yeah. All Chicago. All of those. So basically, those mutants is the people who is dying in the mines, yeah. Mostly. I don't know. I don't have a lot of will to, you know, to get involved in the planet here. In the planet business. I've missed something. What have I missed?
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
What have I missed here? It shows me to... Maybe it's bugged again. Wait a minute, what's that? Wine or blood? Oh my god, look at that beauty. Oh my god. This is Hamon, definitely. Oh my god. Just for your information, I'm so freaking hungry. I'm fasting, so it's already about 30 hours without food. So yeah. Okay guys, anyway, this feast is going to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching and I'll see you really soon. Bye bye.